ones.
Okay, I'm gonna start streaming now.
Streaming.
I clicked.
It should take a little bit to get online because there's a stream delay.
Oh yeah, now it says
should
it's live.
take a little bit to get online because
Oh god, that's my voice. Fuck.
Oh no, the echo.
Yeah,
now it says
should
it's live.
take a little bit to get online.
Oh god, that's.
I'm muting myself. Alright, OBS, do you see the thing? Okay. There we go, see? I can technically stream now. So next time we do... freaking that, get out of here. Go, I kill you. Next time we do SCP, I should be able to... do it.
Nice.
Which one? I forgot. We are the top one, I believe. Don't click delete! Okay, I almost clicked delete. That would have been bad. Okay, this is a stream test. This is a stream test. That's why I'm walking around doing random stuff, because it's a stream test. I don't know what the delay is, but that's okay.
Oh, weird. It looks like ASCII, but
it's like a tile set, yeah. At the base, it had ASCII, but then as they developed it, they just set up their own tile set for it, and the tile set is super good.
Yeah,
Isn't
and it still kind of like follows the rules, except not really. Like the torches have smoke.
Yeah, and then like when things are on fire, the smoke will come out, and this warden is a giant, the giant salt worm. We can't kill them right now. This is a little test stream. Technically, it's recording, so I might just upload this too, and just put it as episode 2.5 extra, because I don't know how to do these things. I might as well play it now that it's up. Maybe I should move down to the video game chat, but they're using it, so I won't.
There you go.
What were we... Alright, I wanted to go up here.
Yeah, if you're gonna do like really long videos and stuff, you could just stream it and then upload the archives to YouTube.
It's like Vine Sauce Full Sauce, but it's...
Full Carbi.
Full Carbi, direct, uncut, uncensored. I want to go down, for this little mini episode, let's go down to Alarapa, because we learned last episode that this is a historical site that has a potentially super powerful randomly generated artifact.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go down there, get that, head back to town, and that'll be the end of the episode.
Okay.
Easy peasy. I don't know
if you survive.
If we survive. I'm pretty confident we'll survive because we fought off. I'm saying we now because it's me and the viewer who are doing this. We fought off a super tough Dawn Glider earlier and almost died.
Cool.
Diplomacy droid and member of the cult of the three-sided moss and green. Any creature or thing that doesn't have like a written out description yet has the description a hideous specimen.
Like beta terms, or you need
it's
to, like,
yeah,
discover?
it's like the placeholder description.
Ah.
And then I'm using magic missile lasers to kill these dudes. I have disintegration, force wall, light manipulation, mental mirror, sunder mind, cipher vent, pyrokinesis, and my psychic glimmer is getting up there.
Nice.
Last episode, we were attacked by a psionic robot, and the outcome is very interesting. You should probably watch it.
Yeah.
These creatures are no problem. Ooh!
You just shoot
Mirthworms! I love mirthworms.
Mirthworm!
Glistening barrels of silvery flesh stuff shudder in ecstasy until they tear into two, pause for a moment of reprieve, and then resume their rapturous dithering.
What the fuck?
They're very easy, but they give a significant amount of experience.
So
I can just, like, laser bolt them. And then we have an electrified longsword that we can stab them with. It doesn't have a battery in it, so it's not as good, so I'm just gonna use my bow.
It's just a tube.
My shot goes wild. I rolled a nat 1 there.
Whoop.
It's fine, it's fine. Electro bow is like a bow, but it's electric. And it needs a battery to run. That's a lot. Okay, there's a turret over there, and there's a lot of mirthworms. So I'm gonna back up and deal with the mirthworms.
Mirthworm!
Mirthworm's such a good name for a creature.
It rolls off the tongue so easily.
Like, all the writing in Caves of Cud is super good.
Yeah.
Like, I want to give the person who wrote all this a lot of money. Alright, so... that's a gun turret, so we're gonna do this. And now they can't shoot through our force field. But we can shoot through our own force field.
Cool.
There, see, you do it. Oh, and it was a member of the cult, too.
Oh.
Pretty much every creature in this game is sentient in some capacity, except for things like this ooze here. Force wall's up already, so I can just do... That's a lot of musket turrets, I see. So let's do this. There. They're not really close together, and there's a lot of weird things over here. So let's get rid of these. Actually, hold on. Let's do... What's a good, easy way to do this? They're not too tough. Let's do a fun thing. Let's explode. The disintegration is super good. It just deals a crap ton of damage and then stuns you for 3 rounds. It deals... Oh, that was... A lot of things are happening. Okay, disintegration deals quite a bit of damage to organic targets, and even more damage to objects and non-organic creatures. Like, it just blows up robots. It's just good at blowing up robots.
Nice.
I'll figure out what to do with my levels when we're done with this, because if I do it slow and careful, it's gonna take forever. Random gear, we don't... I'll take the band-aid. More turrets. At least
all the turret.
Good thing about turrets, though, is that they do give a lot of XP.
Yeah.
For not... Like, if they're musket turrets, it's not that big of a deal. But if they're rocket turrets, it's a thing. Blow up that guy's mind. Blowing up this whole cult, just systematically murdering the whole cult. This cult follows one of the specific randomly generated Sultan King things.
Mm-hmm.
And so every single time you play, the cults will be like, oh, it's right here. The chest with the thing is right here in this chest, next to this arc. There we go, Random Kiss Worm's gift. Wooden shaft with a leather handhold, topped with a wickedly curved metal blade. It's etched with beautiful coins. There's an engraving of worms being thrown into the air joyfully.
Worm! I guess that's where the mirthworms came from.
That's why mirthworms...
200 reputation with worm!
A strength bonus cap of 1. It's not a... It's like a little hand axe, basically. But half the time, the fates have their way, which means half the time you hit someone, a weird thing happens.
Ooh.
Let's equip it, because it should be fun. And then Cybernetics Credits Wedge is good if you're Truekin. For us, it's useless. But we can sell it for money. Oh,
yeah.
This pink guy is... how do you pronounce it? Exotica Ilakethikal, legendary salamander and leader of the cult of the three-sided moss and green.
There he is.
There he is. Loved by the cult. He is. Hated by the villagers of Chernivit for eating all their fruit, and disliked by the Farmers Guild for cooking them a rancid meal. It's very good chance that they're psionic, so we're going to be taking precautions by locking him into our force prison, by shaming him by saying bad words to him, and then we're going to explode his brain. Nice. See, that was easy. What did I tell you? You just got to explode their brains. Let's look at this statue. Ancient Sultan Urxis. Somewhere in Tuan, Urxis had a dream that she was... There's no word there. Just that she was. From that day forth, she was obsessed with sextants. Okay.
Sextants.
He said sex.
Get it? Cause you...
Oh, I didn't even introduce you to all the viewers. I should have done that. Ooh, salt hoppers. A salt hopper. It is a big mantis.
Ooh.
And now it's shapeshifted into a corpse because we blew it up.
Oh.
Are these members of the cult? This worshipper of Urbriku isn't. That's a big description. I'm not reading that. But the Gershling also isn't. There's a lot of words here. And this is supposed to be like a little mini episode, so I'm not going to be reading too much.
Yeah.
Ooh, books! Books are really good for reasons... Books are really good for reasons that the audience doesn't fully understand yet, but we'll get there. How about I just block these guys off? Go away. Get the feeling that there's more gun turrets over there.
Probably. I see one.
Yeah, there's one up. There was one to the north and one to our left. The stream delay is probably pretty bad, so I apologize for that.
Is there like a low latency?
I believe I set it on OBS, but I may not have changed the settings on Twitch. Another legendary creature. Huh. This is Zolek Kutuktu, the rusted idol of Keza and member of the cult of Moss sided in green. It is a big mechanical idol. Robots and the Nefari tribe loves them, but the Bearthermites don't like them because they ruined the festival of Ura-Ix. I can't word good. My wall isn't up, but that's okay because I can set them on fire.
Set them on something.
And I'm just going to throw lasers at them until they die. Not taking a lot of damage, but that's okay, because when dealing with really tough robots, one of the best options is to just disintegrate them. That guy has a lot of hit points, because they didn't survive that, and we threw 6d100 plus 20 at them.
Jesus.
Now we're surrounded, but that's okay, because we have life drain. Oh, I misunderstood where we were, so I will stop that. Sundermind. Let's run away a little bit. Just back it up. Force wall is up, so we will be making ample use of that. Let's do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of this ooze. Alright, perfect. The little pygmy men aren't much of a threat. It's just that big friggin' robot. That robot's just friggin' big. And one disintegration didn't kill them. Our Sunder Mind and Drain Life isn't gonna work on them because they're a robot. But we can whittle down their friends while we wait for our other stuff to come by. Another slime. There's a lot of slimes around here, and I'm out of lasers. That's what the electro bow is for.
Yeah.
Let's just whittle them down. Miss. Hit. Not so tough without all your friends. Let me just walk a bit closer, so there we go. Oh, there's robots over there.
They're not entirely sure how to walk around a wall.
The AI isn't the smartest thing. Like if you take the defect evil twin, the evil twins are not smart. Let's set this guy on fire since they're going to be right next to us trying to wail on us. I'm pretty confident our defenses are fairly good because our dodge value is fairly high for where we're at. So we're just gonna let him get on fire a little bit. Almost dead. That's good. Let's see if we can't slip away. Oh, we can't slip away on the slime because of our magnetized boots. I forgot. Do they have regeneration? They're getting their life back pretty quick. Disintegration won't be up in a little bit. I can berate them, which is great. So that means I can do this. Let's just back it up a little bit. Let's just back it up. Where did those pygmies come from? I don't know. That's okay, because we can life drain that one, and then back up as we regain our life. Once disintegration comes up, I will hit the robot with it, and it should die. It should die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this.
Ooh, a crit.
Yeah, I'm bleeding, but that's okay, because we killed it. Yeah.
Did you crit or did that crit?
They crit because I was walking away. So they hit me with a short sword, which caused me to start bleeding. And ooh, some good stuff. Carbide, nice. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna be overweight, but that's okay. Because I have a little bit of time to dump some stuff. We don't need our goggles because that veil is very good. Keep those, keep those, keep those. Don't really need a buckler right now. I don't remember why I picked it up. Yeah, we're good. I haven't tried using our dagger yet. But I think once we get back to full health and this slime is dead, we'll try it out. Okay. Alright, let's finish clearing this place out, try out the dagger, and then go home.
Woo!
I'm waltzing a little bit, that's okay. There we go, easy peasy. Electro bow doing work. Statue. Shrine to Uryxes, the jeweled shade of House Oligarchy of Atra. One auspicious day, a babe was found swaddled with sapphires on its eyes by a group of vines in the House Oligarchy of Atra. They took her into their fold and fostered her, and she became known as Uryxes, the glittering heiress of vines.
Neat.
Yeah. Get another book. Books are... Oh, so many books. Great. Great.
Great.
Great. Thanks for the books. Let's explore. Alright, I'm gonna kill this crocodile and we're gonna try out our cool dagger on this diplomacy droid. Us hitting the droid made it go into sleep mode. That's weird. Goes into sleep. It's just stunning them.
These names are a mouthful.
They're very long.
You feel your bones fracture.
That's because we have the defect tweak bones. And I picked up... Apparently our dagger chopped off one of their limbs. Severed left hard point. I think that's where guns are supposed to be implemented, but he didn't have any guns, so I'm just gonna leave that there. If we had any skill in disassembly, we could turn it into bits and make things with it.
Oh, cool.
What was that? This dagger's weird. It just does random effects half the time.
Oh, yeah. The fates have their way.
The fates have their way. It seems to prefer electricity-based things.
Bzz.
Bzz, bzz. Decapitated! Okay. It's not really a dagger, it's a hand axe. I keep forgetting that, but that's okay. Another decapitation. Maybe this dagger is... Maybe this hand axe isn't the worst. I chopped... Mobility impaired. I think I chopped off one of their feet. There's a gun somewhere. There we go, I see it. Actually, let's not mess around with the muskets, because they still hurt quite a bit.
Yeah.
We can mess about with the mirthworms.
Earthworm!
Critical hit. A lot of weird electricity stuff is happening. Decapitated. Jesus Christ, this dagger.
Wow.
Not a dagger. I don't know why I keep calling it a dagger when it's clearly a hand axe.
It's basically just a sideways dag.
It's just a sideways dagger.
Yeah.
Narshid II assassinated the Sultan of Kud over the sanctioned persecution of nomads. He won and seized the Gilded Scepter. He was 40 years old. I once saw a Sultan who challenged the previous Sultan to a duel and won. And they were 6 years old.
What?
They were 6 years old when they killed the Sultan and became Sultan.
Oh.
They were... I'm pretty sure they were psionic in some way. But the history can get pretty crazy. Statue of Implanted Eater, that means there is a becoming nook around here. Which isn't... It's super important if you're true kin, because... Yep, there it is. It's super important if you're true kin, because that's how you get your new implants. But for us, because the computer doesn't read us as an aristocrat, you're no aristocrat. Goodbye. Okay. We can still take the implants. Let's see. Optical techno scanner. That's pretty good. Skill soft. An implant.
Yeah, you can just take the implants. You know.
A skill soft that teaches you cooking and gathering. It's like, I don't want to learn how to cook. Well, just implant this in your brain. Ooh. Oh, that's a giant acid weep. Weeps are fungal things that just constantly produce a kind of liquid. This one has seen fit to leak out a crap ton of acid.
Great.
Some factions like to know about certain weeps. So if we find a friendly legendary creature, are you seeing that?
That's a lot of effects.
That was one of the random effects the axe did, which it summoned a tear in space-time. So if we were to enter that, it would take us to a random square in all of Kud. We could literally appear anywhere if we walk into that. That's
terrifying.
Let's take the stuff in the chest and hope we don't get randomly teleported. Oh, that's getting close. Oh, jeez, okay.
Oh, the tear in space-time, grows?
No, it moves.
Oh, it moves!
It moves around and destroys stuff it enters. Yeah, let's not... It's not going away! I'm used to them going away. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was potentially incredibly terrifying. Let's finish exploring this place. I don't anticipate it being too much deeper than 5.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find the artifact on the second floor. Usually it's harder.
Yeah. Guess I never really thought much of it.
Well, no one comes by here anyway. I guess I'll just keep it on the first floor, because I don't expect adventurers to come here at any point. And then adventure comes through and just murders everyone. One way we could have done this was collect painted bits of armor and weapons that are painted by this cult, and that would give us a bunch of reputation with them. And because of that, we could have just became friends with them and walked by. But that's not as fun. There's a second artifact here.
What are you playing?
Cave. Okay, a new person joined the Discord. I'm playing Caves of Kud and streaming it. It's called The Fateful Muffs of Alarafa.
Nice.
What is it? Perch fish leather was worn by fish workers in an earlier sultanate, but by the time of Urashid II, it was prized by gentlefolk. This pair is exquisitely crafted. They're engraved with tiny images of tokens.
Neat.
Whenever you're about to take damage, there's a 6% chance you blink away instead.
Oh, that sounds potentially chaotic.
Is it...
You blink into a worse situation.
Oh, they're gloves!
Oh, neat.
I'm gonna wear them. That's a legendary diplomacy droid. 0 error missing hex value minus 63 minus 36.
Oh,
Hated by the villagers of Darapur for releasing snakes into one of their camps.
what?
And admired by insects for reprogramming their least favorite robot.
What?
Disliked by the Nepali tribe for eating one of their young. Despite being legendary, it is a trivial difficulty because it's a diplomacy droid. I think we're just going to throw lasers at it. Yep, there we go.
Shoot all of them.
Insects don't like us too much, but that's okay.
So, question: is this game kind of like Dwarf Fortress? Because I'm looking at the stream and I can't.
A little bit, yeah. In the sense that it has like tiles, like Dwarf Fortress kind of has. But it's adventure only. Acting against the persecution of succulents, Yarashid led an army to the gates of Alaklar Cave. She liberated its citizens, and in her honor, they henceforth called it Harashid City. That's interesting.
Cool.
It's also good to collect this information because when you talk to certain factions, really love certain sultans, and you can trade your info that you know for reputation and other goodies.
Cool.
There's a lot of robots here, so I'm just gonna blow them up.
That is a lot of robots.
Don't hurt robots. Only
Hurt the robots.
Don't date robots. We cleared out this place and killed every single one of the cults, so I feel good.
Yay!
We need to get a new battery for our electro bow, but that'll be for episode 3. Oh, I don't have to walk all the way home because last time I got a recoiler that teleports us back because I did some good deeds.
Cool.
Yay! Come right back.
Nice.
Alright, before I end the stream, I do want to eat these munchies. Munchies. I like that. I like those kinds of munchies because, or this specific one, whenever you're set on fire, quills explode out of you.
Oh.
It's super. Okay, before I end the stream, I want to read one of these randomly generated books because it's kind of funny. Let's read the book titled "Your Electrical Resist Score is 0." Let's read this one. I'm not going to read all of it, just a little bit. You'll be able to speak with the dirt from his hands and sunder the quillsling's mind. Repair the way droid. Sound of rushing water below. Off missed no opportunity. The rain spores in turn colonized their new hosts, raiding this disease among the snows and hunted the great apes, or perhaps the exemplar from which this web is spun shimmers as it draws a slow, hibernative breath. No young lady likes to look at the very least. You might not waste our time and come to where he not born a moisture farmer. I remember smiling at the bottom and suspended by a hillside native.
I like how the parenthesis just never ends.
Speak to my own heart, high in her virgin modesty. You are skilled at wielding shields. Before any of his counselors, he insisted on levying harsh taxes on a tripod. Return the amaranthine prism to Warden Indrix. So far east they rise again toward the northern freehold. Spider bite! Dropped half my wafers in place of contorted rage. He wears an aspect of reflective wonder. Most characters begin with mutation scores of your mutations by 1. We are a small, twisted race of mercantile desert rovers who men call Dromad. On his first visit to Hyres in 1890, he counted 250,000. Don't heed the tale of Pateau? No. The boy unholstered the pistol and shot dead 6 of the afflicted's body, and all hazed the temperature above the dew point. Let's not read anymore, because my head is starting to hurt. This is all of these, like, strings are text randomly taken from basically everywhere in the game and placed into semi-understandable sentences.
Semi.
These yellow ones... Oh, whoops. These yellow ones are ones that are like pre-made that actually have lore and interesting things.
Okay.
Like
cool.
Across Malgrahi is like a history book. On humanoid mimicry of animals and plants is like a thesis. And Sheaf of Tattered Parchment is something we found in Red Rock. My favorite title so far is Your Electrical Resist Score is 0. That's super good.
Rude.
But that's gonna be it for this little test stream. Let me take a sip. So refreshing. I should have episode 3 out like after Halloween, unless I get bored later today and just do it. There's no set schedule to this thing because I don't care. That's gonna be it for now. This has been Carbi and Geek, and
Hi.
I can't remember names too well about the other person that was here.
Delta.
And Delta, that's right.
God.
This stream has been 3 robots watching me kill robots.
Murder.
And until next time, you bearded bastards. That's not really funny. I'll stop.